Hello everyone, good morning and good evening. So let us start our session. So we are going to be start ReactJS batch 13. So before going to start our batch, let us explain what we are. Okay. So myself Krishna, hope everybody know about myself, but if anybody new is there, let us know. So I'm working as a senior technical leader from the past 6 years onwards. We are providing the technical trainings. So I am a trainer as well as corporate trainer. Okay. So our technical trainings are Python full stack, .NET, React.js, Angular, and database specific trainings. Next, so if it is the Python, these are the things. If it is the .NET, these are the things we will cover as a part of the training. So our training is the React.js. As a part of the React.js, these things we are going to be covered. So in detail, I will explain you. Okay, what is the syllabus, duration, and everything. Okay, so and we are providing a corporate trainings as well as recently I have completed this Honeywell, TBS Next, Ford, and Himanshu IT, and few other trainings. Okay, almost close to 10 plus companies provided the corporate training. So basically my training platforms are available in as a part of VKC trainings. Next, Magnesia IT. So we have tie up with Edureka also. We have one time slot for them. Next, the Kapil Guru, which is the recent one. Okay. What about our course? If you take any course from VKC trainings by the Krishna, he will teach the real-time oriented concepts with a real-time project. Daily, you are going to get a notes. Daily will give you the task. Next, if you have any time doubts, you can able to WhatsApp me. Everybody having my WhatsApp number. Okay, that is direct my number only. Next, you have the weekend revisions and daily will provide the recording sessions. So this is about our course. Okay. Next, so let me explain about our React.js. So today we are going to be start React.js batch 13. Okay, so I will explain about what is the course, duration. So what are the topics to be covered? Okay, what is the syllabus? Okay, so and everything. The course duration of our React.js is the 2 months. Okay, so it can be plus or minus 1 or 2 weeks. Okay, so what and all we cover here? I will cover React.js, JavaScript, Redux, some libraries. Next, design part. In the design part, I will show you the responsive design. So how you need to be developed in the mobile mode as well as the web application. So in the design, I will cover HTML, CSS, Bootstrap. Okay, so in the design, what and all you are going to be learn, everything I will demonstrate you. So recently I have done with React.js batch 12. So hope few of your friends are already there. You know well known about our trainings, but even I will showcase you. Okay, next coming to the syllabus. Okay, so here is our website. Go to the React.js trainings. So here you can able to see. So our trainings are promised based trainings. Okay, so we will definitely will deliver you. So I will explain how to create a menus, how to create a pop-ups, chat box, validations, routing, layout. So a lot of things we are going to be explored. So here it is a React.js syllabus. So these are the syllabus just to understand what and all, but we are going to learn more than this one. Okay, so ECMAScript, all the versions and the latest features. Okay, next React.js, how to set up. So how to work with the JSX. Okay, how to work with the components, types of components. So if it is a functional components, we'll explain you about all the features of functional components plus hooks, class components, and their lifecycle events. Next, how to communicate between the components using the properties, state. Okay, so everything. For example, if anybody new here, they are thinking, sir, what is the component? So if you are open the Amazon website, there you can able to see the lot of options, right? Okay, what kind of options you can able to see in the menu. So each one is the one feature. So mobiles, this is nothing but a component. When I click on this mobile, so here the mobile specific information is loaded. Yes or no? So this is nothing but a component. Clear? So now I need to be communicate between the components. So how to pass the data from one component to another component? How to implement the routing? When I click on this one plus, I will go through the next level. Okay, everything. Okay, so these are the syllabus of ReactJS. We are going to be cover more than this one. Plus libraries. The what and all the libraries I have mentioned here. So I have not mentioned here. Okay, so few I mentioned, few not mentioned, but you are going to learn about the validations, a simple shortcut. For example, in the form, you are having the 100 controls. Okay, sometimes you may have the registration pages, right? You may have the hundreds of controls. How to get the data in a single shot? So we'll show you everything in detail. So next, here you can able to see HTML, syllabus, JavaScript, Bootstrap, and everything is here. Okay, but we are going to be learn more than this one. Okay, this is about a syllabus. Next, what about the project? For the syllabus, refer our website, VKC trainings. This is the website. So if anybody missed our text, please let us know. I will send you. Okay. So plus a real-time project. So the motive of our sessions is not only learning the concept. Our motive of our sessions are not only you to be get into the only the concept, you to be get the hands-on experience. So you may got our post. So after this training, everybody will get a minimum 2 years hands-on experience. So with my experience, so I will explain all the concepts. So you will get a equivalent of experience what I notice in the React.js. Okay. So not only the concepts, how to utilize the concepts, everything. Okay, so this is the project we have completed in the last batch. This is the 1.5 month project we have implemented. Okay, so here I can able to add the department in the clinician. So relevant department I can able to see here. See, next pop-ups, able to see the pop-up, everyone. So this pop-up, so you are going to be implement. For example, I want to update, so you can able to perform update. So data got reflected. Okay, so you are going to learn about how to create a grids, how to work with the pop-ups. Okay, next, so lot of things. So you are going to be learn out how to perform a search operations. So I want to perform a search. Okay, so sometimes client may ask about we need to highlight the specific information, only cardiologist we can able to highlight. Okay, so by using the attribute styling. Okay, so I want something filter like the specific clinician, so we can able to perform the filterings. Okay, so here I can able to register the filter. Okay, see the clinician here I can able to register. Okay, filter, register and the filter, everything. Okay, once we got added, here you can able to add the patients. Okay, so for that specific patient, we can able to schedule the appointment of against a patient and the department. So this is the just outer structure where you can able to have the list of the department and the list of the associated clinicians and the list of the patients and the process. So in this process, what and all you should be learn here. So as a real-time project, the learning points is the first one is the design part, second one is the coding, next one is the performance. Okay, your application should be perform more. Next is the security. Next you should be authenticate. Okay, so some project client needs to be authenticated, so anonymous user cannot be connected. Correct or no? So all these things you are going to be learn extra things. Okay, next Each and every concept I will compare with real time and I will explain from the scratch to advanced level. Okay. But if you're thinking about the React.js is the difficult, no, it was very easy if you know the concept. Next, I will explain you about responsive design. See, this is called mobile mode, right? So in the mobile mode, also see how my dashboard was displaying the data. Okay, one after another. So like this, we can do more responsiveness. I just given the work to the students. I explain the few concepts. So more than this one, our students are implemented. Okay. So here the continuous time also will be run. So most 60 to 70% project I will explain. Remaining project I will give the students to, they have to be implemented. Students in the sense our trainees. Okay. So this time, what type of project I'm going to be take, right? Once our batch is going to be confirmed in a 2 days, come for the 3 days demo today, day after, so that you will get a one thing. So because everybody coming to here, they should get a turning point in their life. Either you want to you want to shift from either Java or a .NET developer to the full stack developer, or else you want to shift from some texting to the developer, or else you want to shift from a specific tool to the a specific React.js developer. So everybody come here for a specific purpose. So I will give my 100% effort. You to be get into it. Okay, I will add my 100% effort. So you to be get into. So just add your 100% effort. Okay, like either daily 1 hour session, next come for 1 hour practice. Okay, 2 hours is enough for the working professionals. For example, sir, I want to go with some experience. Yes, no need to worry. Just practice 3 to 4 hours. Anytime in the day, you can able to call to me. I will solve your issues. Next, the physical availability of our institute also I have given to everyone. If anybody wants to the physical and learn it also, let us know. Okay. So morning 7 to night 8 to 9, you can able to come here and practice anytime. Okay. Next, let me explain in the course 2 months daily we'll have 1 hour session morning 7:30 to 8:30. Okay, 7:30 a.m. So 1 hour session we will have, so followed by the 5 interview questions. Okay, so whoever wants to shift the company, so please note down all these questions. So almost 500 plus students attended in the corona time also without a proxy. Okay, they got the jobs, now they are working very well. So daily we'll have the 2-3 tasks. Okay, next you will have the recordings, you will have the revision kind of the things, everything plus a project. Okay, so this is about our outer structure of the course and about our trainings. Okay, so now I will demonstrate you how to create a simple chat box within 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, even nowadays you can able to see the dashboards, right? Dashboards, the total appointments will get a change continuously, right? Total departments will change continuously, right? Facilities will change, doctors will be changed, right? So how to deal with the live data, I will explain about the live data. So the React.js was one of the best feature is you can able to work with the live data. Okay, currently I'm not showing the live data. For example, one patient got a appointment, so 25 to 26. So appointment is completed 25 to 24. So one department is added, we can able to subtract. Okay, so all these things. Next, sir, with my experience, I'm having very good experience of 15 plus experience. So my expectation, what can I get you from this? Okay, see here. So now I'm just, I will explain about debuggings also, everything. So let me explain. Here you can able to see some API calls. Yes, without API call, nothing will become. Hope everybody know. So let me go to the schedule an appointment. Here you can able to see the appointment patients. So what about my departments? But departments are coming from a database only. Okay, so you let me to update cardiologist, right? So cardiologist _1 update. Okay, see the data is still the same. So let me update that data. Got updated? Yes. Now network call is going happen. Okay. So let me go to the home, come back again here. Let us check it. Where is my specialty or department's API call? No. Because this drop down is called master data. Okay. So the purpose of web applications to deal about a data. For example, you are using the Aadhaar card. It's a data. Okay. So you are working with order some item from the Amazon. It's a data. So in this data, we have the different categories. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Not only the subject, we should learn the outer structure, everything also as a real time. Okay. So sometimes we are calling a master data. Okay. So how to deal with this master data? Because the departments will be continuously changing. No, that's why I'm not hitting the API. So once I go back here, so you will get only the patients. I just go to the doctors, right? You can able to see the doctor, but departments. So how to handle this master data? Okay, how to improve your application performance? So a lot of things we are going to be discussed with end-to-end process. Okay, so once our batch is confirmed, right? So we'll discuss with you, the students, so what type of project we can do. Either we can implement already healthcare is completed, real estate is in the last batch, insurance we did, but still if you want the insurance project, real estate, or else you want the healthcare, or else you want the ERP, ERM, okay, gas industry, industrialized project, okay, whatever it we'll discuss. Okay, so after 3 weeks, first 3 weeks, let me concentration on the subject. Next 3 weeks I will start the project. So in that project I will explain the concepts and I will show you clear. So our target is to complete a project end to end. You should be get at least 100%. Okay, full 100% is different, at least 100% is different. So at least in the sense you should know entire the concepts and ready to be used. Okay, so this is about the course structure. Hope everybody is clear. Can I go forward? So every time I will give you the notes, so you no need to worry. Okay, so every time I will give you the notes, so I will dictate the notes and I will go. Okay, so it's just a demonstration, so let me show. Next, how to utilize the your ReactJS to build a chart boxes. Okay, so nowadays everybody thinking about chart boxes concept is the too difficult. It's a very easy concept. Okay, so this is my ReactJS project. Okay, so after 1.5 months or 1 month, you are in the state to complete entire this project. Okay, so here I can able to add some UI specific changes and I can able to sell this project also. Okay, so some clinicians we can able to have a deal and we can do. Okay, so see here the structure also important. Okay, not only learning a subject, the way you are organizing the files and everything also important. See here storages, we are using some Redux storages. Okay, so Redux was implemented on the top of the JavaScript. So I will make you to be get the confidence on the top of JavaScript. Okay. Next services, here you can able to see the API calls. Okay, the foremost important thing is the API calls. So in the API calls, protocols also important. Okay, I will explain about the protocols. Next, I will explain about the fetch. Next, AAX, iOS, Ajax. Okay, next, HTTP response. Okay, or else you can able to say API response. API response, because your web application is depend on the API response. Okay, based on that API response, you should take some decisions. Okay, based on that API response, you should take some decisions. Clear? So I will explain about what type of API responses, what is the response code, if it is authenticated, non-authenticated, everything. Okay, but we'll start from the scratch too and we'll go for the advanced level. Yes, I know in my sessions always I will have the members as 5 or 10 years gap persons also will to the 10+ years of experience. Okay, different prospective of people's already there. So we're having some team leads, managers, sometimes company CEO. Okay, sometimes manager will come, they will refer the their team members for the trainings also. Okay, so that was happened today. We are going to one office, they required the ReactJS. Okay, maybe we're planning to merge our student or else separate. So like this was sometimes happen, but it is the plus point for me. Okay, team. So let me start our ReactJS batch 13 from today. We'll have a very good journey. So my sessions are always interactable sessions. So as it is the first day session, right? Okay, so you people are keep on watching. So tomorrow onwards we'll have the interaction. So you can able to unmute yourself and ask a questions anytime. And so in between the concept also. If you're not confusing, we will explain it. But still, if you're not confusing, beginning of the session or end of the session, please wait. Okay, we'll explain you. Hope everybody is clear. My motive is you should be get the subject.
Hello, sir.
Yes, please.
Yeah, in this duration of the course, can we get the any debugging tools like Jest or Mock or something like that? We can get the knowledge on that.
So I will explain about the debugging tools. So no need to worry. So those separate third-party tools are not enough. We have a lot of inbuilt tools are there. I will explain the inbuilt tools. Okay.
Thank you.
So, hi Krishna. So,
Yes.
are we
And
gonna write unit test cases also?
so if you want the unit testing, I need the 1 more month. So these 2 months, let me focus on the
Okay.
subject. So unit test means I require definitely a month, and whoever need the unit testing, you should be perfect on the subject. Why so, right? For example, this is my API call. So let me go to some component, clinician form. Okay. So here I'm having the some saving data. Okay, so you should know, I mean, the trainee has to know end to end the process of what he did. So unit test will be testing and saying about this will be work for all types of conditions like null data, undefined data, empty data, object data, or any other type of data. So we should mark some services and do further. So unit testing means we need I will create a separate thing. So 1.5 month, definitely it will require 1.5 to 2 months for the specific unit testing. So these 2 months are the time will fully utilize to develop. And the next Monday to Friday, I will fully concentration on the coding, ReactJS, JavaScript. So next weekend on the Saturday session, we'll fully focus on the design perspective. Clear?
Hi, Krishna.
Yeah, Umaka.
Krishna, unit testing means Swagger is different and unit testing is different.
Yes. So Swagger is nothing but a so APIs. For example, Umakant, you are working on which domain?
Healthcare only.
No. As a full stack developer or
Full stack developer.
so let me showcase you one Swagger URL. So this is the Swagger URL, but you can't have, let us check it. Okay, it got removed. So Swagger is nothing but where you can able to see the API calls. Okay, for example, Umakant, you are working on the Java. So next Ravindra or Ashwant is working on the UI developer, correct? So sometimes the team in the different places. So your responsibility to complete your API. So once your API is completed, so how Ashwant got noticed, you should be update in the Swagger. So Swagger is nothing but a just API builder. So in the API builder, you can able to give some inputs and output. You can able to work. That unit testing is completely different. This unit testing.
Okay.
Okay. So that is the just API unit testing.
Yes.
Okay. Here we have the different types of API testing. So Java prospective unit testing is different.
Here
Okay.
it is different.
Angular prospective is different. React prospective is different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So the Swagger got depreciated for where have some project. Otherwise, I can able to show. Let me try to enable that one. Okay. So Swagger is nothing but the team, whoever is the thing confusion, right? So see here, this is my API, but the UI is a little different in the Swagger. So for example, let me click on the doctors. Here you can able to see response. Okay. For that Swagger, for the API, I will give the input and I will get the output. Okay, so that is a just Swagger to test it, so that Ashwant can able to test that API. Okay, it is working fine. I can able to consume. So the Ashwant will not depend on the API team. Okay, it's a separate team. So what is the API? What is the input and output? Okay, Swagger will deal everything. Okay.
Yeah. Excuse me, sir. This is Rakesh.
Yeah, Rakesh.
Yeah. Like, what are the prerequisites, sir? Like, what should we already know in order to start with this?
for this React.js, no need to worry. Nothing is required for me. Even I'm having the students of two batches back. I'm having the doctor also. Now she is working on the software. So basically, she's dentist. Dentist at the current time, very less opportunities, right? The two doctors are there. Even life sciences. After 10 years, who here I'm having the restarting. So my sessions and pre-requirements are not at all there. Okay, nothing, not required. Just whatever I'm going to deliver in the day, just a practice. That's it.
Yeah, sir. Even I am a teacher, but of course I learned the
Yes, you
thing
are the teacher, and I have the two
on
more
my own.
persons also here in the batch. I'm
Okay.
having the teachers. So every time I will
Okay.
have the teachers.
Okay.
Okay,
So I
teachers.
cover HTML,
So
CSS
I'm
on.
having that. Yes, the teachers are there. Telecallers are there. So earlier telecallers came. Now they are working in the Cognizant, Wipro, and other few companies. Okay. So next,
Okay.
life sciences students are there with a 10-15 years gap. Married people will become. Okay. I mean to say women. So don't let up. No need to worry. From the scratch.
Okay, sir. And will there be, I don't know if I can ask this, but will there be any kind of placement assistance?
So yes, so almost we are providing 6+ months. So here itself, I'm saying to let of working members are there. So if they have any internal openings, definitely they will refer to me. I will assist my students, and as well as we are having a few others. Whenever my batch is completed, the last batch also I given the 2 openings. Okay. So next one internship also is there. So I will refer if I notice anything. Definitely, mostly 50. I mean 50+ companies where have our students, our trainee people. They will refer. I will definitely will refer.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
for that one, we are not going to charge nothing. Just okay. Can I go? Can we start the
Thank you.
React.js? Hope everybody is clear what and all we are going to be discussed. So yes, let me start. So what is a React.js? So everyone, okay, please unmute yourself and start interacting. What is a React.js?
Yeah, it's a JavaScript library for building UI.
So it's a JavaScript specific the library. Yes, please start taking notes. React.js is a JavaScript library to build a dynamic and responsive web applications. For example, I want to develop a mobile applications. So for the mobile application, what and all we need? If you want to go for the mobile application, so there is a separate thing will be there, that is the React Native. Anybody from the mobile? So almost everybody looking for the web, right? If you take any company, the first and foremost priority to develop a mobile application. The next level is to develop a the first and foremost is the web application. Okay, the next one is mobile application. But most companies having the both are
Yeah, simultaneously they develop both.
correct. So here somebody sometime back I mean somebody asking the question, right? API. So as a developer, you are going to create an API in the database. This will be common for your mobile. For example, two developments will be go on parallelly. For example, the client need a so web application and the mobile application. So this is my web. So next I will have the same mobile. So here it can be iOS or Android. So here they were going to be develop an APIs. Next, we are going to be develop a database, DB structure, architecture, everything. Okay. Database is connected to the API. So if it is the mobile application, we'll connect here. So it is the web application, we will connect like this. Okay. So React Native. So to start with the React.js, did I have to understand or learn the entire JavaScript? Not required. So I will explain you. So that JavaScript is done. Okay. So the basic purpose of application is to convey the information. So as a user perspective, that's it, right? That's it. We need to exchange the information. The idea behind the applications or any application, just see your phone pay is an application. So what is the purpose of the phone pay? To convey the user is expecting to deduct something amount and adding the amount to the other user. So it will send the request to the bank. Bank will respond as okay, you can do. So bank will adjust that amount and send that amount to the other bank. So that was happening. Okay, using the JavaScript also we can able to develop, but it is a very difficult. So you need to learn about a lot of the coding. So compared to the JavaScript, okay, the coding was depreciated. So benefits with the JavaScript. So what are the benefits with our ReactJS JavaScript library? The first and foremost is the data binding. The first and foremost is the very easy to data bind. Next one is the JSX syntax. Okay, so JavaScript contains HTML code? No, but you need to know about the HTML code. So see, what you are seeing, this is not a HTML code, but it's a HTML code. So I will explain you. It's not a HTML code, but it's a HTML code. What it is, we'll see. Okay, so in the JavaScript, no HTML is there. That is called JSX. Next, I will discuss about the benefit from here is the virtual DOM. Okay, but virtual DOM is not perfect performance. It's a different kind. So everybody thinking about virtual DOM improve the performance. The answer is wrong. So sometimes people are saying that virtual DOM improves the memory. So how much of memory management will do? It's wrong. Okay. Next, ReactJS is providing about a very good functional hooks and functional hooks and class component life cycle events. Okay, next, the ReactJS you can able to test each and every part in the code, unlike the JavaScript. In the JavaScript you can't able to test very easily. So unit testing, very easy to test your applications. Next, live data, you can able to continuously interact with live data. Yes, I will show you. Okay, in the sessions you can able to continuously interact with the live data. Okay, so the question is, so weekend means we are going to be take on Saturday, not on Sunday. So live data, unit testing. Okay, so we're having a lot of other benefits. These are the main areas. Okay, very easy to bind JSX virtual DOM. So they are providing the very good benefits about the functional and class component lifecycle event. You can able to test the unit testing. So live data. So lot of things are involved in the ReactJS. Okay, so here I'm saying about so JavaScript library. Okay, so how many such libraries are there? So how many JavaScript libraries are there? So we know ReactJS, Vue.js, Kendo.js, what under jQuery, okay, any.js. So lot of, I mean, third party number of things are there, etc. Next,
Sir,
what about
could you
JavaScript
repeat
framework?
React.js, sir?
So what about the JavaScript frameworks? Angular. So one and only the foremost use case with the Angular. Okay. So everyone hear me properly, right?
Yeah, yes, Krishna.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
team, good. So this is the Angular. So what is the difference between the library and the framework? So please note it. What is the difference between the framework versus a library? Okay. Framework provides a platform. Framework provides a platform to build applications. Okay. Next, framework needs a programming language. So which programming language we are using? The Angular is the TypeScript. Okay. So what is the library? Next, framework supports a lot of libraries. So your framework will support a lot of libraries. Okay, next, what is a library? So library provides a syntax or a code to develop an application. Okay, so our React is just a library. It is providing a syntax or a code to develop application. That's it. So one of the good feature with the ReactJS is the ReactJS library can be extendable. ReactJS library supports many libraries and it can easily extendable. Okay, for example, I want to implement a validations. So validator is the third party library. So I want to get I'm having the form of 10 controls. So I want to get all the details in the single shot. There is a separate third party library. That library only our students will get it. Okay, because nobody was not done the video on that library. Okay, no trainer is going to teach on that one also, because as a real time the usage of React.js what we learning just as a tutorial is completely different what we are building. You will agree or not? So our React.js is a very extendable library. That's what the clients also. So nowadays using the React.js, the reason behind is you can able to extend. For example, your product is going to implement your product is going to be support 10 features. So now we as a React.js library saying about we're having the 10 features. So if you want to extend the 11th feature, you can do. Very easy to extendable. We'll see. I will showcase you how to extend your React.js library. That's what. Angular framework, can you able to extendable? No. Sometimes students are asking about, Sir, what is the difference between Angular and React? Which can I able to go to learn it? So as a developer perspective, everything is the same. Okay, here we are using the JavaScript, there we are using the TypeScript. But a client point of view, so you can able to extend your React.js library. Okay. So next syntax is a very nowadays after 16.8 React.js syntax is very easy compared to the Angular and a few other developer benefits also. Okay. For example, you want to purchase the two products. So one product is having the more features and they are saying about you can able to extend. You are going to purchase two mobiles. Okay, one mobile is saying about you can able to extend the RAM. Second mobile saying about you can't extend the RAM. Both are at 10,000. Which one you will buy? The extendable we will buy. Yes or no? Same here also. So the client is saying about both are the free, but which can be the extendable? Extendable is the very important one. Okay, your .NET cannot be extendable, your Java cannot be extendable, but your Python can be extendable. So nowadays, see, from the past 2 to 3 years, the Python was using in the many places because the Python you can able to extend the new features whatever you want. Okay, same type of the thing was implemented in the React.js. Clear? So your React.js is the JavaScript library to build a dynamic and responsive applications. So a library provides the syntax or code to develop an application. So now we'll ask you one thing, how many types of web applications are there? How many types of web applications are there? There are two types. First one is the static web application. For example, you are having the IRCTC. Sometimes there is a third-party websites also, right? Just they will give you the train timings. That is called static. Second one is the dynamic web application. So our target is to learn a dynamic application, nothing but a user interactable web application. So how to develop a static application? You know, HTML and CSS. If you need the bootstrap, that's it. Dynamic is nothing but a you need to view HTML, CSS, or a bootstrap. Next, you require to use the JavaScript. Okay, everybody is clear? So we are going to be develop a web application.
So Krishna, here Ajax we cannot use.
Where? Dynamic web application. So in the dynamic application is nothing but a user interactable application. In the user interactable application, if you want to call an API, so there are a few ways are there. One is the XML HTTP request. Okay. Second, fetch. Next, AXIOS. Next, Ajax. Ajax is the one of the just API.
Okay.
Okay. So, but Ajax will be work on a top of JavaScript only.
Yes, yes.
So ultimately you are dealing with the JavaScript. Okay.
Yeah,
So
fine.
when I request a clinician here, you can able to see there's something here. We are thinking about something API call is going on. So how it was went the using some API call. That API callers are there. So that we don't need to worry. Okay, that will be provided by the JavaScript.
Okay.
Clear?
Clear.
No worries. Anybody have the small things also? Let us raise it. I will clear. Okay. Next, what are the things required to work with the React.js? How to complete the setup? Okay, most you know, but I will explain you. So what are the software requirements? For example, you are anybody having the Windows 7 mission? No, right? Almost everybody having the Windows 8, 10, 11, right? Anybody still having the Windows 7? Okay, I'm taking it as a no because in the Windows 7, latest Node.js features are not there, so we need to be required. That's what, but still you can do, but better to upgrade if anybody having. The first one is the Node.js. So what is this Node.js? As of now, I have explained about the React. I have not touched on the Node.js. So it's a framework. You know the .NET, Java, Python. Node.js is a framework. So what is a framework again? So framework is a platform to build an application. It's required some programming language, and it is having inbuilt libraries. Framework to develop web applications. So nowadays Node.js got very famous. Okay. So by using the Node.js, we are going to be develop applications. Okay. Next, and the best feature is Node.js. Node.js will compile JavaScript libraries. JavaScript libraries are the frameworks. Your Node.js is going to be compile the JavaScript libraries or frameworks. Sir, what is mean by compilation? Okay, take that point. See, this is the React.js code, but React.js code can be understood by my browser. This browser, no, browser can understand three things. What are those? HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Okay, but your browser not able to understand your which code? React.js or Angular code. But the question is, okay, the question is, but this is having the question a very long back. There is a one .NET website is there, right? There is one of the famous scientists. One time he came into the live. I have asked a question. Your Angular, that was very long back. Angular, I think that is Angular something. The live sessions was going. See, this is what type of code team? Use effect. Okay. So use effect is from the React.js. Am I correct or no? Okay, but use effect is the React.js code. Still, it is loaded in the browser or not? Because browser is understanding only your which code? JavaScript code, but use effect is the React.js code. So our Node.js is the framework. It will be convert your React.js or Angular syntaxes to browser understandable JavaScript. Node.js will compile JavaScript libraries. Nothing but you can, if anybody is still confusing, take it. So Node.js a framework.
So Krishna
will convert. Let me give the point.
Yeah.
Will convert React.js syntax to browser understandable JavaScript. So not only JavaScript, in the we are having the JSX, right? JavaScript, HTML, and CSS. Okay, so your browser will understand only these three. So somebody will ask a question called what are the web technologies? Answer is these three. So your web technologies are HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. That's it. Not your React.js. React.js is the library to build your web application. Clear? Clear about the statement. So here Node.js will convert the React.js. Still I can able to see React.js code. Yes, there is some concept behind it. I will explain you that concept why browser is still able to support. But see the team, whoever is already having the React.js, once it is got deployed. So this is my local. Okay, can I use the local every day? Okay, I will ask the client to use my Amazon. So for example, Amazon was built on the React.js. Once Amazon was deployed in the specific server, so you will never see that code. But what is that concept behind it? I will explain you in the coming sessions. Okay. So
Okay,
see here,
Krishna,
everything.
as part of this training, we will be
Hmm.
knowing like how to deploy this website in a main domain. Like now, so far you are demoing in localhost, right?
Yes, localhost only. Main domain in the sense what type of domain and GoDaddy. So
Such
Azure,
kind of any server.
AWS,
Yeah, I mean to say live server kind of.
any like okay, yeah. I will give you. For example, Firebase we can do. Okay, we have a lot of servers are there. You know, some servers are Somi. Okay, if you are from the anybody from the .NET, you can able to utilize this server. So a lot of servers are there, but which we noticed, right? So I will give you some servers. If anybody interested, I will show you. Okay, so which you don't know also, I will explain. So GoDaddy nowadays they're doing the too much of advertisement, but GoDaddy will support PHP applications only. For example, .NET Java it will never support. At the time you will go for this one. Okay, one more thing. Mm, there is a few other things also I have listed. So I will show you in the upcoming. Okay, is that clear? Okay. So server deployments anybody need, I can able to explain you, help you on that one. No need. But how it is, so I will explain you that in the upcoming sessions. Okay, next after the Node.js, but did you have to learn about entire Node.js team? Not required. It's a framework, that's it. From where I can able to install this Node.js framework? Go to the Google, go here, Node.js. Okay, so click on this Windows installer. Okay, take this one. So note this one, just to have a okay. So this is the website simply. So click on the Windows. Anybody from the Mac OS, US people, so click on this Mac. Okay, either Windows or Mac, most of these things. Okay, so almost downloaded. Simply open this one. Okay, so it is almost downloaded. Click to open. Simply click on the next. Nothing to be changed. So Node.js will be installed. So what this Node.js will do? So this Node.js providing a commands. Okay, so Node.js provides npm commands. So your Node.js is providing npm commands to build, run, to build and run React.js or Angular applications, Angular web applications. Okay, so your Node.js is providing the commands. So almost it got so that's it. As a command, so you can able to learn. Otherwise, it's not required. Okay. So no need to worry. Just add it in the resume like know the Node framework. But Node.js is like a .NET Java, same equivalent of that one to build. Okay. I'm just opening. So today we'll complete the setup. Tomorrow we'll start it. Okay. So let it ready. Okay. Simply click on the next. Check the checkbox. Next, 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 next. Insta. It will take 2-3 minutes or 5 minutes. It will done. So how to check a Node.js specific version? Okay, so already have the node. Click on install. It will take 5 minutes. Okay, So how to check node versions? Open the command prompt node space -v. So I'm having the node 18.12.0. Okay, so almost which is the latest one. So 18.12.1 is there. My one is 18.12.0. Okay, so I installed the last batch. So click on that install. It will install. It will take 5 minutes. Node.js will be installed. That's it. That's it. Just to install the node set, you are not going to work on that node. Okay. So next, how to check the version? Check Node.js version. How to check? Open command prompt. Open command prompt. You need to be type node space -v. Okay, that's it. So Node.js will be installed. Okay, Node.js will be installed. Sometime back I said, right, I will explain about how to implement the chat box. Tomorrow I will show you how to implement the chat box. It's a 5 minutes only. Okay, so done. Next, Node.js is completed. What is my second stage? Second stage is nothing but a create a ReactJS application. So how to create? See here. Select a specific folder. This is my ReactJS batch 13. So here I'm creating a new folder. Give me a specific folder name. Okay, React EX1 example 1. Okay, so remember this point while you are working on the project also, don't give the space. The project folder name should not have the space. So now observe, for example, almost the companies is there, right? Hope you are working on the product companies also. See in our projects, okay, single name will be there almost. Amazon, Facebook, Flipkart. Okay, even Facebook also it will be Facebook. Okay, so LIC insurance. Okay, so in your project don't give the spaces. Now go to the address bar, type CMD. You need to be type CMD. So how to go to the address bar? Create a folder, go to the address bar, type CMD. Now you need to run a command. I will give you the notes. npx space create hyphen react hyphen app and your application name. Okay. Okay. So give some application name. Example or first app or else app one something you can able to give. Okay. Example 1. So it will take 2 to 3 minutes or 5 minutes. It will be created. Now what I have did. So to create this ReactJS, what I have implemented.
Krishna, one small question.
Yes.
We have installed Node.js for local server kind of thing, but we haven't installed anything related to React.js library kind of thing, and directly we are creating a project.
Correct. So here your Node.js is providing a npm commands.
Okay.
That's it. So these npm commands will be helpful. So just now I run the npx, right? That npx is nothing but a npm command. So this npm command will create React application. So how this npx was built, right? So Node.js team already know about from the React people, so they will utilize.
So no need to install any.
No need to install in the
thing
so
like commands like Angular CLI. How do we install to create project?
Because Angular is the framework. That's what you are installing the CLI. React.js is the just a library.
Okay.
So for the libraries, no need to install.
I mean, let's say if we are going to consume JavaScript also, we do refer that CDN link or anything in HTML.
Yes, we can do. We can do.
So is that not same kind of thing with React.js without installing anything or without referring anything?
Yes. So when compared to the Angular CLI, because you are installing Angular CLI because of the framework. For the framework, we need to be installed. For the libraries, no need to install. Okay. Clear, right? Go to folder.
No, I get you. Framework we need to install. Library we don't need, but we are not referring this particular like I said, right? JavaScript jQuery plugin. It's
But
also
we're just creating here, right?
So
we're just creating. So Plugin in the sense where you are adding the jQuery plugin in the HTML page. Are we
Yes,
created any HTML page here? Nothing. We're
No.
just creating a project.
Okay.
Okay. After creation of the project, we'll do everything.
Okay.
Okay. So go to the folder, type C, clear, right? So in the HTML, you can able to refer the CDN. So we are just creating our React project.
Okay. Okay.
So you need to type the command called npx space create hyphen react hyphen app and your project name. Okay, that's it. So team, everybody do one thing. So please try to complete the setup by today itself. Okay.
Sure.
So team, try to complete the setup by today itself. So use the same link, join tomorrow. So we will work with that application and we'll start our ReactJS sessions. Any questions about this concepts? Clear, right?
You are going to share this note, no?
So every time, every day, please take the notes parallelly. Okay.
Okay.
So end of the sessions, we'll share. Okay. So otherwise, what will happen? It is early morning, right? If you're just observing the sessions, we'll get to sleep.
Correct.
So that too, USFT people in the night time. So that's what. Please take the notes parallel. Every day, I will give the notes. I will showcase the. So today, I have not show you the practical. So tomorrow, I will show you the practical. We'll build some chat application. We'll go further. Okay. Okay, team.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, Krishna.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, team.
This
Yeah.
recordings, Krishna.
Go and follow. Everybody go to the. We will share that recording. Even you might have the YouTube channel VKC trainings. There you can able to get it after 2 hours. I will post. Okay.
Okay,
So
sure.
after sessions are started, I will send you the for your specific email. You only can able to access.
Sure.
Okay, team. Thanks for the day. We'll meet tomorrow. Use the same link.